As you can see, that looks like found footage, but what makes this movie unique is that it's shot entirely in first person. Seems like with the horror being first person style, kind of really give it a thrilling aspect. Kind of put you in the shoes, so to speak. Unlike found footage, which is more about trickery of how we place the camera. All the reviews I've been reading have stated nothing but positive things about this film. Not much is known about Scare Campaign. I can tell you this trailer is a way to go to get people to want to see the movie. I'm guessing it's going to be an anthology piece. Have you heard of a film called VHS? VHS 2 and VHS Viral? Well, if you have, this is from the same directors, writers, and producers of that series, as you can see right there. This is going to tell 5 different stories that are interlocking based on this highway. So it looks pretty interesting. I enjoyed the VHS series, so we'll see where this goes. Normally into the psychological horror movies, so when one makes a list, it's got to be something pretty good. As you can see, the visuals on this film looks crazy. It seems like a modern horror twist on PTSD. I mean, everywhere you go, everywhere you look, this film has been talked about. Biggest horror film of this year, or it's going to be the biggest letdown, or it's going to be the most overrated film of this year. Not much has been seen, at least in all the trailers. It's just given us sort of like a visual style of where it's going. And not too much is known in the story. I mean, we know there's a witch and we know there's some possession scenes. We'll have to see. Don't want to really give you the synopsis for this movie because it's kind of revealing, and since it's based on true events, I don't think they're going to stray too far away from the real story. I can tell you that it's a slasher. As you can see, a knife there. Such a good trailer. That's how you know it's just grabbing your attention from the start. You're wondering where this journey is going. Doesn't give you too much to go on, just enough to pique your interest. Definitely has mine. If it has yours, let me know in the comments. And the big reveal. Baskin. A squad of unsuspecting cops goes through a trapdoor to hell when they stumble upon a black mass in an abandoned building. This is a horror film from Turkey, which for me, I have to say, this is the first time I've ever seen a horror movie from Turkey. So it's very interesting to see how they're going to handle horror. From the trailer, it looks really good. It looks really graphic. Almost seems like a French horror film. Did you really think I was going to do a list and not have Rob Zombie's 31 on here? Said to be his final horror film, and it follows closely to the style of Devil's Reject. What's not to like?